Alright. 2 days ago, Animal Crossing City Folk Deluxe has been released. It's a mod of Animal Crossing City Folk made by a German guy named Aram. And after about a year and a half of development, it's finally out. One thing I will notice right off the bat, we're gonna play this game together, but one thing I like is that text displays at the max speed, and usually unskippable text that you'd find when you press the B button scrolls right past now. It's a good quality of life feature. So a lot of the game is the same, but I mean they changed the WeConnect 24 name to be WeLink on here, but they still refer to it with the 24 in the name, which they don't officially use anymore. So basically DLC works in the game. You can disable Resetti, which I like because Resetti used to scare me as a kid. Some furniture that's usually only obtainable with Katie and Caitlin, which is a Wi-Fi connection feature. We have to reunite two cats. Is available as a. You can get the furniture washed up on the beach. They have some tweaks for flower parching and grass mechanics. It removes the well-hated feature of grass deteriorating. Yeah. So the DLC, let's talk about the DLC for a minute. WeLink DLC is included with the game. Like the DLC that Nintendo offered, and a couple more items are there. Someone just made a video recently about the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword stated update channel, which has some, if you haven't already seen, some similarities to Animal Crossing City Folk. Even in the Wii Shop channel code, there is similarities. There's a piece of JavaScript code that seems to check for either Animal Crossing or Skyward Sword. My goodness. Every time I think of the Wii Shop channel, I think of the Re-Shop channel, which was an abomination. People thought I doxed people because an untrue claim got sent to 20,000 people's notifications, and I got harassed and a lot of scary stuff happened that I never want to see again. And I lost faith in the Wii community that day. That's part of why I didn't want to even work in the Wii house anymore. But still, because it spread so widely, people thought I lied about it, and there were so many young kids. But that project was so badly done, it would have not gone anywhere, even if there wasn't that drama, which shut it down. But I still think about it a lot because I don't like people believing lies, and it's hard because they pinged over 20,000 people, and I can't tell every single one what actually happened, nor will they all believe me. Anyway, I just want to say that because I think about it from time to time, and even though I should keep my mouth shut, I just want to say it before starting all this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. They say to dabble in those haters. Yeah, some dialogue here. Also, if you notice that the message dialogue box has a dotted pattern, and the little box that shows a character's name has a white border around it. I'm not sure why he added these, but hey, I'm all for it. Yeah, I think the least liked feature in this game is the grass deterioration. Even with the Switch version, City Folk is still my favorite Animal Crossing game. If you didn't notice, the town tune is set to the Cyber Chase theme song, the first notes of it. It's possible to use cheat codes in this, but for this video I turned it off. I played this game a lot in my childhood, so I know it like the back of my hand. It's not like I completed every single thing, but I'll show around some parts of the game that you usually can't see. I don't know what. I don't remember there being that many flowers there, but. So let's see what I can say. Like, I'm saying there's no grass deterioration here, which is good. There's Caroline. I'm gonna show what's in the Tom Nook's catalog. So if you, there are gonna be a few spoilers in this video, I reckon. Let's go to Nook's store first. This game works as a Revolution patch, but since Revolution is on Dolphin, it is possible to use it on there. So nothing out of the ordinary over here, but something that you'll see is they added, you can buy KK songs. Oh, let me sell something. You can buy KK songs in the shop because usually you can only get one song per week, and that was really slow. So I guess it's a quality of life feature. You can buy it in the shop now, and sometimes you can. I didn't mean to buy this medicine, so. So let's go upstairs. You can also buy fruit here sometimes. Okay, this item I think is a Japanese exclusive to the game. And that shows up, so perfect that it shows up here so I can demonstrate in the video. Also, by the way, I'm using a tripod for this video, and I bought one. It's just a cheap tripod I found, but I'm too lazy to use an HDMI capture card, so I mean, this is what you get. I don't like OBS too much. Okay, so a lot of it is the same. I use cheat codes to get all the catalog completed, so I don't think the Pokeball is included with a mod, but yeah. There's some of the pictures, which was a feature on Wild World. I'm not sure you get them, but they're here. Gyroid Trophy. That's apparently if you give all the gyroids to Brewster. Because Brewster collects gyroids. Oh. Didn't mean to press B. I'll put the link for this mod in the description, of course. Here's some dogs. Also, some of the unused items in the game are used in this mod, so you can get them normally, and sometimes stuff can wash up on the beach, which I thought was a feature that wasn't even on the original game. Like an unused feature or whatever. I just tried the DS suitcase feature. It did not load up on my 3DS, but I think it might be limited within the mod. This guy, Aram, did some pretty amazing work on this mod because he made a whole engine called Brewster to, yeah, that's named after the Roost guy, to manipulate this game. So there's a Splatoon wall here. Hyrule wall, creepy wallpaper. Yeah, some of these are new, like Fruit Wall. I'm not sure how many of these he added to the game. Yeah, I don't think the music room wall is exclusive, but Baz Mock's carpet. This is not included with the game, but Baz Mock was a guy. It's a funny story about this. On the Open Shop channel, this guy made for portable Wii mods that when they stripped down a Wii, it's not easy to set up the internet connection on it, so he made a homebrew app to edit it, and I added that to the Open Shop channel back when I had access. And he was really he comes into the Discord one day, he was really confused that it was on there because he never asked about it. Yeah, in hindsight, you should ask permission sometimes, but it was funny. He didn't mind it, but he just found out because someone got a message thanking him for it, and he just posted on GitHub when they found it. So Baz Mock is, in some language, word for couch. So I asked Baz Mock himself, and he said he made this as a joke, and there was another carpet he made. Apparently it was not safe for work or something. I'm not sure whether there's two Baz Mock's carpets. And also with cheat codes, you can get anything with a catalog for free. Gracie Tile and Reconnect 24 carpet. These were two items that we distributed with Reconnect 24. It was that and Silver Roses. Those are the 2 exclusive ones we did. And RM was looking to include some new items for the DLC, but he decided to not follow through. In fact, I used to be on the private development channels for this game, but I got kicked off because I told someone when I was off my meds about the Gyroid trophy, and he didn't like that. Callie shirt, Marie shirt, Anchor T. He made a tool to edit the BITM format used in the game for items, but he took it down because people made some dangerous game-breaking items with it. And I want to make some items still because I still maintain the servers that it connects to for WeLink. And the reason I do is because I know that WeLink doesn't know how it works, and I'm not about to. I use that server that has the City Folk DLC for a couple of other things, and I know that if it breaks, it'll just remain broken with WeLink. And I know that these are very niche services, and I know they work, and they can have the channels, which are the 90% of the user base, but I can have this W-Link outfit. Unfortunately, this does not mean WeLink, I'm pretty sure, but Strunk's jacket, Isabel's top. And I'm not sure about Wario and Waluigi, but G logo shirt, that might be a new one. Team Nintendo shirt. I think that's a new Leaf item. I didn't like New Leaf. City Folk is my favorite because I have so much nostalgia, but umbrella. The maple umbrella, funny enough, it's a good umbrella, but it was Korea exclusive. Fruit umbrella, that's new. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of new items, but there's a lot of under the hood changes to this game. Silver Roses, I don't know why there's 2 of them, but that was a weird item because we couldn't plant them. And there was like 2 rounds of distributions that we did that gave us broken Silver Roses. Even the ladder shades distributed by Nintendo had technical problems. But you can plant the Silver Roses in your house or wear them. I think for male villagers, you can put the roses will appear in their mouth, but for female villagers, they have they'll actually wear the flower. Animal Crossing City Folk paper. This is an unused item that is used for like Wii message board stuff, and now you can get in the game. Gyroids, fossils. I doubt anything's different there. All the work I did for this mod, I wanted to help out, but it just boiled down to me helping reverse the BitM format. And I'm not sure that he even credited me for that. We talked about it. He said he would, but he kind of was indecisive. Okay. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this video. I could go for a whole hour just describing this stuff. The whole gimmick with this game is that you can buy stuff from buy stuff from the city or go to the city. Another good thing is that annoying thing in this game, I like the 2PM music. If you have something on the ground, let me show you. Like, let's put the silver net on the ground. Usually when you press B and start to run, it would pick up the item, and that's really annoying. For example, let me see if it works with patterns. So you have to stop and press B now. Because that's really annoying. If people ran in your town, if you had someone over Wi-Fi, they would pick up the pattern while you're running, and that's a really annoying oversight within the game. Was I gonna share something at the town hall? Oh, Tortner's here. Oh yeah, I was time traveling, so I saw this. Naughty or Nice Day it's a Europe only event, but all of the events in the game have region lock removed, so you can get any event that's in the game. Like, if you went to another person's town in the vanilla version of the game, you could get items and whatever, like you could celebrate the event, but not in your town if you're in the USA region. And all those region locks are removed. There's a small amount of events that are region locked. Okay, it's whatever. I already got a stuffed stocking, so I guess I have an extra one here. I guess 2 stockies are better than 1. Now I can get it. I'm naughty. Well, that's what the Wii community thinks I am. Yeah, I bet either choice would give you the thing anymore. Also, VMFi, or whatever you want to call it, the support is built into this game. But yeah, a lot of people were asking on RM server, I'm in it, how to play in Dolphin, and it seems that they blocked any game from being played on the service if you don't have an end up, and I don't like that. Let's see what's in here. Kitty, stereo, monitor, table, life ring, siphon. Let me just show you that this works. I mean, if yeah, let me. Sadly, one thing that I wish he implemented was if you save to a non-SDHC card, if it wouldn't give you this stupid error. There was a patch for Super Smash Bros. Brawl someone made to do it, to fix it, but I'm just gonna save this to my Wii. Here's how you do it if you didn't know. I joked that we should remove Phyllis from this game because she's known for being rude. Cell phone. Don't know who uses this with a cell phone. Me. No, hi is boring. My birthday is in 2 days. I'll be turning 23. God, I'm getting old. I'm older than like 90% of the Wii community at this point. It's a peanut gallery over there. I want people to know I'm much cooler than people give me credit for. Like, I still do the Wii stuff, but if you want to always contact me on Discord, you can. I mean, I do less of the Wii stuff now. I'm semi-retired, I would say. But you can always talk to me on Lorsa via Discord, and I'll give you something if you do. Should I say what I do? Screw it. I'm a media hoarder. I'm a data hoarder. That's what I do now. If you were curious. No thanks. Hold on. For some reason I can't toss my letters now. Like, let me go outside. Let me check that. Also, I noticed when you create a new town, the Reconnect 24, not the Reconnect 24, that's just what I made my town thing. Yeah, I have a pattern here. I'm not sure it's the best way I can distribute it, but they use a mayor's flag, which was a DLC item. They had some, in addition to the items, they had some DLC patterns that you can get from, instead of Pete being the delivery mailman, which you never see elsewhere in the game. Oh, I forgot to do it again. I guess Arm is not very happy about people tossing letters. But the mayor flag... Oh, now you can toss them. Well, it's a special letter, but... It's not the 3rd anniversary. This is just what the original letter said. Not sure why you can't do it inside. But the mayor's flag is set here, which is a DLC item that Wendell distributed, not Pete. Again, I'm not sure what Pete... Pete's like the mail carrier, but you never see him unless it's a DLC item. So of course, they could have just distributed directly to your mailbox, but no, that would be too boring. No one knows. And by the way, it used to say the letter was from Freaking 24, but after the whole merge thing, I changed it to say WeLink. I just quickly did that. I don't really do much with that server. But the server's not going anywhere. I still maintain projects like ReTube and Discross for when they break, because I know that WeLink, I'm just gonna be honest, they're busy people, and I don't like sketch too much right now, but they don't have time to fix it or babysit it. Yeah, this is text is much faster. What's new? I the other day I saw Savannah apparently came here, the carpet delivery camel. I mean, we definitely have 10, I think. Let's see what's in the Able sisters. There's some funny things that happen in this game. Like, for example, there's a dialogue for when your meat channel data is corrupted. So Harriet, the poodle that works at Shampoodle, says that oh, your meat channel data, which is a base for your avatar, is broken. I'm not sure how many people saw that. Or, that's a very rare occurrence. But there's also things with Tom Nook's stupid part-time job, which I kind of hate that they made in the game. Yeah, let's go to the museums right there. There's some dialogue that if a villager moves out before you deliver an item, in that case you just give it back to Tom Nook. It was you're so painfully slow, I got a complaint, it will say. No thanks. Actually, I want some coffee. I don't like coffee, actually. It's too bitter. Plenty of empty seats, you can only sit in this one to get coffee. In this game, Brewster spends all his idle animation just polishing a mug. In the Switch game, they finally change a little bit of it. It's like when a villager moves out in this game, you just see them walking around their house, and around empty moving boxes. I found there also is dialogue for when I guess this is the only villager's dialogue that you can actually read, that it breaks a fourth wall with. I mean, Rossetti breaks the fourth wall, but that's another story. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's dialogue for if a villager is moving out, and you're moving in, it'll say like something about, oh, it's interesting how we crossed paths or whatever. There also is dialogue if your birthday's on February 29th, which of course is a leap day, where it says that like if you have a birthday, they'll give you items or cake or whatever on the day before Leap Day, which I guess is generous and intended to do it instead of March 1st, a day early, I guess. But usually people wouldn't think about these things until you actually look at the message files in the game, which I use a tool called WeMs as the S tool. Yes, same guy, maybe Vimfy. I wonder if it's pronounced Vim at this point, his name. But it's a command line tool, but I use it to decode all the BMG files, which are the names of the files in the game. Oh. Celeste doesn't have much dialogue in this game. The interesting thought is when you go to another person's town, the same special characters are there. I mean, you can't take a friend to the city, but I mean, there's a Celeste in the other town, and Celeste says, I guess it's upon a Celestia or something. But it says that the telescope is broken when you're in another town. You also can't buy paint for another person's town at a Nookingtons. It says we can't get our raccoons to come to your city or something like that. There's also dialogue if you have too many bells and you go to another person's town, they'll just talk about how rich you are. You're adorable. You mustn't tease me so, oh my. I don't have much space on my phone left. I'm a little worried about this recording. Well, let's go to the Able Sisters, and then let's go to the city, and then we'll end this. I'm not sure what he did about forge paintings in the game from Red. Red's this weird shop that you get and you can get invited to where there's only like 3 items at a time. Hope I'm not running out of space or something. Apple's smart about storage space now. Taylor. So visited the town hall, we visited the... My original town was called TV Place. One word. TV in capital letters and place in lowercase letters. God. Think about the shop thing. That was a devastating thing. The Wii shop thing. It was really devastating. There's no reason why you need to ping 20,000 people about a thing. Without actually talking to the person. Okay, there used to be my patterns there, but they're gone now. Oh wait, they're back here? What? Oh, ladder shades. That's, I guess, how DLC items come in the game. I'm not sure how often they spawn. No, I don't want to. Oh, a ladder shades. That's not proper grammar. I mean, there actually is a thing in the game to use to determine what what I don't know what the term for is for the word A, but it'll say like, oh, ladder shades instead of ladder shades. Oh God, look at my hair. No, it does not. My hair looks bad. Oh, I was gonna show my town hall thing. I mean, my town tune. They don't look that busy. She just. One thing is that like when you go to the shops, like the Able sisters or Tom Nook, they just follow you around the store. I guess they want to keep an eye that you're not shoplifting. I was that on Twitter once and I got dogged on. I don't use that site anymore. Do you want a fishing rod, Pinky? They might have removed this limitation in the game, but in the original game, you can't put fish, turnips, or bugs in a letter. It says you can't put a fish in a letter, or you can't put a turnip in a letter, or of course, you can't put a bug in a letter. Also, fun fact, if you donate enough to the town fund, you can get your windmill changed to a lighthouse. Nope, wrong. If you go to another town, both Pelly and Phyllis will be here. Phyllis is the rude one that works in the night. Phyllis is the nice one. If you pay all your loan here, Pelly will clap for you, but Phyllis won't. Not that. The environment. I've seen one of the dialogues for the environment. There's like one thing where it says, one that report says, there's not a single thing I like about this town. Okay. It's simple. I just really like the theme song. I'm gonna reissue the card. That's a lot of bells. I bet oh yeah, it won't give a dialogue. Also, there's some interesting regional differences. For example, every occurrence of Meanie in this game is changed to jerk face in the European version. And there's a dialogue that says, "Big Meanie jerk face, why are you big jerk face Meanie? Why are you so mean to me?" They changed it to Big Hairy jerk face in the European version. And I don't know why they did that. But also an automatic bell dispenser, ABD, which I guess is a pun on ATM, is changed to bell point in the European version. And like the first floor and second floor is changed to ground and then first floor in the European version. Whoever Arlene Lyons is, or whatever they pronounce their name, there's different dialogue if you're a girl on the bus, by the way. Anyway, they were credited, and they're not credited in the US version as doing some dialogue. Oh, Phineas is here, great. But I don't have enough space. Hey, maybe I can use my letters as well. Wait, can I write this too? Can I like invite my friends over Wi-Fi? Oh, I can. Wait, exorcism. They also. When did I play with them? They also got onto me with a shop drama, and that's how devastating it was because they blocked me when I tried to explain. Why are they on my friends list? I don't remember ever playing with them. Angry Antonio. I don't know how the name came there. But there's a WiiWare game called Fast Draw Showdown where one of the characters is that. Okay, let's get a balloon. Bunny balloon. I don't even get to pick my color. I want a red balloon, whatever. I like the city part of this game. The only place I don't really like here is the auction. I still don't understand how it works. I mean, you can access your stores from there, and that's handy. But it's always empty here. I think this is like an online feature mostly, and thankfully all those are revived. This game uses Wii now to communicate with other towns. Did I save that message picture to my Wii message board? I'm forgetting now. We have Gracie Grace. Label works here, which is apparently like the sister that moved up to the city out of the Able sisters. There are some events that show up in the game. They're called drama in the internal files, where they have some on certain days in the game, like certain days of the year. Like there's characters like Tom, Nook, or Able sisters or whatever that one day they'll just start mentioning all this stuff that happened. Like the Able sisters' parents passed away and they were to care for themselves or something sad. Is Red here? No, he probably isn't. Why did I put that in my pockets if it wasn't open? Oh, here's Alice. Here's a cute. Okay, there's some. I'm not sure what all of them are, but I'm pretty sure Bubbles. That's another thing I forgot to mention in this game. There's over 150, I think the count is 158 whole new animals in the game. I think this is empty. Also, those flowers over there, I'll show them again. I think that was an unused item. That or was from Nuts Granny, I actually don't know. Yeah, Tentabot. So basically the game uses the same textures for other, like New Leaf and stuff. Use it for, someone's also making a HD texture pack for Dolphin in this game, but, I didn't even read what he said. Like, that octopus, I'm pretty sure there's only two, Octavia and Marina, I think. So this is exclusive to this game. Yeah, that's a big plus. I mean, they already had a lot of animals in the original game, but hey, I'm all for it. More animals. What language is this? Yeah, originally this was unskippable. So I mean, well, it doesn't. It's not life changing in this game, but it's like it's a nice mod. I must plant trees and score a total of 2. Again, the Wi-Fi feature being turned off in the original version of the game. For anyone that didn't know any better, can we get another? It's bad because this little luck things, you can't do a lot of stuff when it's online. And Horizons on the Switch was yeah, I must have Terrace. The Switch version is the only one that has the extra villagers. No, not extra villagers that you can play co-op. I don't understand all this dialogue. Well, I can't say there's any features of the City Folk version of the game that didn't get transferred to the Switch in a fashionable manner. It's still my favorite version. I don't know. It's wholesome to me, I guess. The only place I haven't gone to, it started for Red, and it's hard to activate the Resetti in this game because Resetti Surveillance Center is underground. We would like to see surprise. Yeah, it's interesting that they put dialogue for all this stuff. Oh, I didn't show Shampoodle, that's the other one. Again, there's not much here in the way. Sometimes there'd be villagers right here. But again, the unskippable dialogue comes in handy in this version. Whoa! Oh my god, that scared me. My phone fell out of the tripod. Hold on. Very annoying. That came out of the tripod right when I was almost done recording. I thought I already did this one. It just snapped out of the stupid thing, and I hate shooting on phone because every time you want to merge a video, it's not the most straightforward to make a thing to merge a videos, and all these stupid apps want a subscription just to merge a effing video. This tripod isn't too fancy or anything. I found if you use cheat codes and go up here when it like soft locks the game if you use a walkover objects cheat code to come up on the stage. So you like can't talk to Shrunk behind the stage. It just soft locks the damn game. Also, one thing I didn't like about the Switch version is like they had to release a bunch of updates for it. I mean, that's normal for a game nowadays. But back in the Wii era, they had to make sure a game was golden before going live, and they did update this game once to, I guess, a bit bug fix. We don't even know from the ARM why they changed it. It's when I was Shrunk as a kid. I wonder if the team, the Animal Crossing team, like collaborated to make sure they had the same ideas going in the dialogue. It's like when people make a show, they make something called a show Bible that's usually not shown to the public. Clark and MC, the two characters in the game you cannot see. I wish she made it so you could, there's a cheat code for this, but I wish she made it so you could have like more emotions to pick from, but again, a lot of these ideas have to be left over in the game. Anyway, kicks. I don't want to get my shoe shines. Oh, fun fact. I don't know if you've ever read the Cutting Room Floor Log site, which is where all the text changes and whatever I documented on there. If you stay... Phineas only appears the balloon guy during the day, but at night, the music will still be there and sync to the... Like, be a layer on the track for the nighttime version of the City Folk, and, like, late night. If you just stand here and idle for hours, the music will still be changed to match it. It's a little interesting thought. It's like the fact that they have shirts on New Year's for every year from 2000 to 2035, even though the game came out in 2008. So the first 9 or so shirts don't even get used under normal circumstances unless you time travel. Stupid. But hey, it's interesting. I guess Nintendo's like, screw it. I don't see a reason to not do those years before. I mean, it would make sense to program the game in a certain way to not respond to that. Yeah, okay, we're gonna wrap up for now. That was a long video. I know that I kind of flip-flop in topics, but I hope you at least get to see a couple things that are new in this mod. Again, it's like an enhancement. It's not a game changer, but okay. The Wii menu always says anything not saved will be lost, even if there's nothing to save. The 3DS has a dialogue that says data will be saved, but I think they only use it for like the internal apps that they program to use it. Something like that. They're a bit crazy. Oh. Yep, the image saved here. Sending to other towns, like either in-game mail or Wii Smash Discord mail does work, so I'm gonna delete this for now and I'm gonna stop the video here. Thanks, guys.